Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Darkest Dungeon 2, which is loading here in the background, and that's why there's new music. No music, there we go. Boy, howdy, do I have an episode for you. I mean, it might just be the worst, terrible, most terrible, bad episode of Darkest Dungeon you've ever seen, but we're gonna fight the end boss of the second act of the second confession, and we have a horrible team. We don't have a healer. 2 of our people can self-heal, but that's really not good enough, and we really can't hit squat. Also, nobody has the ability to play darts here because they're either blundering fools or they have a lazy eye. That's just funny. Lazy eye, 2 blundering fools. We might be able to fix that with some other items, though. We have a lot of things we probably want to be running here. Do we have any of the... I don't think we have any of the dirge books that give us stress, because we want to be running those first. But I'm not seeing any of those. Do we have any perk removal? I feel like we don't. Whittling, make people happy, unhappy, all that kind of stuff. Fast. Baldwin is aesthetic, everybody else is gonna... Oh wait. 2 targets, whoops. Relationship between 2 targets. We should actually find out what we want here. Boudica is almost done with Baldwin. Usually with some men. We should do the full party ones first. We can easily spew all our
aspiration unites the hopeful.
All our in items here, because the next thing is going to be the mountain, which should be the end.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
It's just horrible here. Wait, can't feast again. Oh. So only one roast pig per inn? Scrubs. Now, do I want to... I think I do want to use the steak and the spuds, because I have some speed up stuff as well. Who do we use it on? So this, compared to Flapjacks, 20% max HP, 5% everything resistance, 30% max HP, movement, and disease. I actually don't care so much about movement resistance on Sermenti. I'm gonna give one of these to Boudica, I think. And then the other one... actually to Baldwin. Just try to keep the front line if we can. Now, do we use all the party happiness things? 2 targets, 2 targets. I'm gonna use those. Can't use you. 2 targets. And still... well, you cannot sing the rousing stuff. Everybody else is gonna get it though. Okay, everything else is 2 targets, so we should now be able to look for people who still need a relationship boon. Samenti and Boudica, Barristan and Baldwin. Barristan and Samenti are actually almost set. Let's do Barristan and Samenti first then. What do we let you do? Have some booze? It's the worst that could happen. Would that not work? Sermenti Barristan is almost there. The Amorous Ballads is just too much for that relationship. You can't play darts, we said, right? No darts. But the boxing gloves, sure. Not that I care too much about a crit there. There we go. Hopeful session
unites the hopeful.
We're gonna need all the help we can get with this dysfunctional party, for sure. Now, really, it's Menti, Boudica, or Barristan Baldwin, right? Yeah. Menti, Boudica, Barristan Baldwin. Baldwin can't do the amorous thing, so let's do Samenti Boudica then. See that we get the positive relationship. No, that does sound positive. Come closer. Yeah, now we need another 3. Samenti, Boudica. Can't roast a pig. I think we're out of stuff of that kind of type. Let's drop the rest of your stress. Yeah, I'm sure you need a larger knife. Now, healing received from skills. You can self-heal and you can self-heal. I don't know that there's any point in giving these other 2 healing received from skills, but I have millions of that read, so might as well give everybody that. It's also traveling heal, which might actually become quite relevant. Poultice for the blight resistance on Sarmente. Stun resist. Who do we really not want to get stunned? I'll give even more move resist to Boudica. That's easy. Stun. It's one of these 2, I think. Not sure which one though. Let's not have you get stunned. You're just very flexible for us. Anybody's still able to eat food? You are able to eat food. You're able to eat food. There we go. Alright, no more stress. We can't eat another roast pig. We can't use another set of herbs. We can use another set of herbs? Can't doubt they stack, but let's find out. There's 20% traveling here. No, it does stack. That's interesting. Okay. Can't use these, and can't use these. Okay. So we probably do want to check out the shop, eh? For more good stuff. We have 50 ducats to spend and a bunch of baubles, if there's anything trinket-wise available.
Remind us of a time before the end.
Just don't know that any of these are useful. I have no clue what the boss does. So picking like a resistance 1 is just very weak. We should check whether we have a garbage thing on somebody and then give them the Hex Horde. But otherwise I'm not really into it. Don't need that kind of coach upgrade. Could run candles and chocolate. Which might give us a nice little setup here between Boudica and Sarmente, wouldn't it? So I'm kind of tempted by that.
Must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
It's up to, so I don't know if that means we'll remove negative quirk is actually here. Should have checked the shoppy first. I was looking for remove negative quirk. I didn't have any, and then I just ignored it. Might have been able to remove something that blocked some of the friendliness items. I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna grab this as well. There's unfortunately no healing. I was really hoping for some healing items. There are no healing items here. He said hovering over a healing item, a huge healing item too. Gonna buy both of those. And then. Don't know that I want to bring any more laudanum. Maybe just clotting poultice? Just in case. Just in case bleeding is a thing on that boss. Or the ceremonial drum to try and make sure that both of our frontliners stay in place.
And you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Yeah. Again, we don't know the... Well, I don't know the boss. You might. I have no clue about the boss. But movement has screwed us terribly before, so maybe by adding a lot of movement resistance here, we can avoid being screwed by that next time. Now, who has a terrible negative quirk? A Braggart and a Blundering Fool. I would like to remove Blundering Fool. Wouldn't mind removing your Hemophilia or your Sprained Ankle. I'm not removing your blood. Everybody's a blood fool around here. Let's go Baldwin because they have a ton of stuff. Get rid of any? No. It did nothing. And then we said Boudica and who? Boudica and Sermenti get to share some chocolate. Not quite good enough? Oh, just the +1. Boring. Okay, we have no trinkets to equip. We do have some combat items to equip, but this is something I want for the final fight, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do a... Oh, hopefully gonna try and remember to do a reset up of these things before the final fight. Now, I'm tempted to upgrade if it bleeds for the final fight. No, wrong thing. We are running Iron Sworn, we're not running if it bleeds. Bloodlust has not really been doing anything for me at all. Weaken the target. Probably don't need any upgrades on you. Not Hugh. Wouldn't hate upgrading Reflection. The movement resist is nice. The extra stress removal might be good. It might also be just nothing. It's okay. What's this again? Vulnerable yourself. Remove, weaken. You plan for a big hit. I've gone through all these before, but a big boss fight might require a different sort of setup. I think I'll upgrade the Harvest. One of my few damage abilities. Really do not want to move up front. Could actually consider, probably should consider running Crush. Because we're not planning to use Hold the Line or really Rampart. And Crush does a ton of damage if you're out of position. So that actually seems like a good play. And then we have two more things. What does upgrading this do? Not much at all. Don't think we're looking to Battle Ballad. Play out. Have somebody else go back. Ooh, that's... I would just pick up all that move resist. If we didn't, then maybe play out would be nice to reorganize my party. But as it stands, that's probably fine. What's the upgrade though? Oh, it's moving off combo and adding more block. I'm gonna upgrade this. We might want to equip it for the final fight. I think we have spare points to go around. What's the upgrade to this? Just more. Okay. Wait. Bleed out is not upgraded. Let's do that. That's the one I meant. Alright. I think we're ready. Well, as ready as we ever can be. We don't need to produce any more flapjacks. So I guess I just equip the storage.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
It's unlikely to matter. Because we're not going to pick up 1 million pieces of loot on the way. But we're certainly not going to get another inn, so we don't care at all about the food.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple
The greatest of all ziggurats. Really, Antregret? So far Act 2 has... It felt like combat was a bit harder, but I can't quantify that. And otherwise it has been exactly the same as Act 1. Everybody wants to fight. Excellent. Boudica, Sermenti is the relationship we want to set up. It doesn't really matter. There you go. Amorous.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
I wonder if it matters that we did that with chocolate and stuff. That's not an easy fight to start off with. You're probably gonna go all, yeah, don't care about melee skills, well then I guess we bleed you. I think we bleed you. Tempted to wickedly hack the back one, but we're not really gonna get to be able to kill that one first, I don't think. Not with our party. Let's bleed this one out. If we can. Don't mind the dodge here. Do you actually want to maybe... Yeah, I think you want to go taunt. Kind of looking to remove that blind if we can. I feel like there's something we have to remove blind, but I don't remember what it is. Real question. Yeah, I think the answer is yes. The question was, do we blind them? RS, this kind of removes the blind. That's what I was looking for. Combo allows us to actually hit. Do not need to bolster. Should have equipped the attack. Not that it does much here, right? We still can't use it from position 3. But would have been nice to maybe have just in case. For Justin, as I like to say. Crunch it. That's one of the better uses of combo, honestly. Now, what about you now? Is it bellow time? Ah, we could remove the... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Oh. We're not doing that. None of this bellow time. Would have liked to remove the vulnerability there. But they're not gonna get hit because they're guarded. Well, they're trying, but they're not getting. And at least this way we get to... That's a lot of vulnerability you're passing around. This way we probably get to... bolster for stress reduction value. Or do we stress reduce here? No, I think we try and set up a kill. Yeah, because they do like to resist that first kill. We gotta get their resistance values down. All the songs now. 23%. I think now I'm gonna fade to black the back line. Because I like my 77% chance to get the kill here. Ah, but you can't bolster because of how things were set up, eh? Oh, let's defend again. Vulnerability, oh, gets removed. Nice. Having block removes, yeah, of course. That's the opposite of the vulnerability, I guess. That being the case, we probably just start... You just spawn here? Or the Bloodlust? I think I spawn. It's not that much of a damage reduction. I mean, yes, 33%, but not that much. And this way, well, we wind ourselves again. Once this guy is gone, this guy's corpse is gone. Once we do that, we will probably have ourselves... Well, once this guy's corpse is gone is what I'm trying to say.
Persistence will overcome
Yeah.
even the greatest of
Yeah, anyway. Once that has happened, we're probably going to wind ourselves again. Also, now I'm punished for not having my my crush ability equipped. Because we did actually get shuffled. Anyway. Go one back. Get some lethality going. We just say that. And what's your job here? Can't move you forward. I mean, I can. But if I do... Then Boudica can't do squat. But if I pass, I stress myself. Do you have anything you can do in position 3? You must have some... No, nothing. 2-2... We can Bloodlust, I guess. It's certainly non-optimal. Setting this up like this. Oh, you can also revel. I don't want you to revel, but you can. Good to remember.
Steady yourself.
Oh, I've been a big crit. It's a lot of stress too. Definitely wanna look into some. Don't stress me again though. Oh, you're just stressing somebody else too. Would love a bolster from Barristan or Samenti, but I don't think we can. I think it's on cooldown, right? Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is. We're still defending somebody. I guess we're just doing. Wow. Just bellowing? I should have just taken a step back. That's what I should have been doing. Mistakes were made. Yep. Step forward. Removing 2 stress is probably right. Then again, stress is not. I mean, yes, we have a lot of stress issues right now, but it might not be our main issue usually. I'm not toying with these creatures. Shut up. I'm killing them as fast
Well done.
as your meager abilities allow, honestly. It's not my, so can you? No, we can't bolster usefully. Can't do anything usefully here. So, can't even bellow. I guess we got somebody. And call it good enough. Crunch. Guy is burning, so they might just be dead. 33%, oh, 77% dead. Even more dead now. Oh, but not dead. Nice dodge, though. Excellently dodged. We take a little bit more burn damage for our troubles. Ooh, taking this kind of everything damage in the first fight before we get into the mountain is a big deal.
Loathing whispers.
Because the next fight is unlikely to be a lot easier. And I don't know how I'm gonna heal back up from this. Really need to not take damage from Samenti somehow. Everybody's happy except for these two, so I guess we take one of these things. At least everybody agrees that we're supposed to fight here. I don't know that there's ever a run option on these ones. Maybe that's why. God, this thing triggering. In theory, this should be an easier fight than the previous one, but the worship is certainly a thing. Combined with our inability to kill the backline, worship is a huge problem. Because we'll just heal the big boy. If we keep focusing the big boy, it's just gonna keep healing, and we're not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna hit everybody, stress everybody, and we have no healing for Samenti still. Stress heal? Yes. Heal? No. I think I might have to harvest here. I really want to blind the big one. Ah, we didn't even land the blade. But we just need these healers down. Taunt up. You can heal. Maybe it'll help. It's probably gonna keep doing that stupid AoE thing, or Taunt's gonna get no, Taunt does get removed. Block does get removed, and Guard gets removed, but Taunt is for a turn. Why did you get to hit somebody else though? This was taunted. Not sure. At least something good happening. Keep spawning. Pretty decent spawn. One more of those, and at least that one's gone. Keep trying to kill the baby.
An unavoidable end.
As you should. And you... I guess all you can do is do a big chunk on this one. It's a big chunk. It's bigger than a heal, I think. I think a heal is like 17. At least it was last time. So we may... we are bleeding and burning quite a bit.
anxiety for men's
Might actually be able to kill it through worship. Might. It's only 14 now. Are we gonna get another worship here? No, we're not. I don't quite understand the mechanic. I know that they have worship and then it triggers and they hit somebody else and then it moves on. But I don't actually know how it works. Well, keep doing your stuff here, I suppose. And you just keep doing the big hits. Oh, it's a melee skill reduction thing. Would have liked a big hit. Wasn't in the cards. Is it blinding time? It's just not taking any damage though. I mean, maybe the blind is worth it, especially with these guys constantly resisting my bleeds. And having the ability to dodge that would have been nice. Then again, you probably have a shot to revel your way back up. At 75% dodge, I don't think I want to swan. Might just hack or actually bleed out. With the idea being that next time I revel, here comes worship. Maybe I have to do another hit, but it's always the same thing. These guys are 75% dodge, and therefore I don't want to hit them. And this guy keeps getting worshipped, and actually scream at them, and it's not dying. What's your thing? Range skills. Hit it. Set up the combo. Set up the blind. Maybe protect the girl, which you didn't. That's fine. She's not gonna die. Just a 10-point bleed. How could she die? Let's revel quite a bit. Well, that's a strong ability.
An opportunity squandered.
Yeah, now we're gonna see worship and he's gonna be back up. And I should have killed the backline still. I mean, I don't know that I could, but I should have still. It's just this fight. It's so easy. Well, easy, but it's a pretty easy fight. Pretty simple. Ooh, that's actually excellent. It's a pretty simple fight if and when you have a decent amount of backline damage. But if, like us here, you just don't. Also, if you always... Ooh. Very good bolster. Remove the weaken. Stress heal for 4. Don't die. Not dead yet. Try again. We have combo. But I don't know if it's even worth hitting him when he has the melee damage reduction. I thought we learned how to play against this guy last time. Well, we made a lot of mistakes, or we can't revel. Ah, interesting. Not being able to revel here might mean your doom.
Haste and carelessness.
Honestly, she might just be dead here. And Big Boy's healing up. And even getting cured from bleed. Don't kill my... What? That's just rude now. Don't. Oh, and there's Meltdown. We might not even make it to the boss. I want to see the boss at least, please. I should have just kept killing the backline. I got greedy when damage looked so good. I should have used some spring water probably on Boudica. I'm gonna do that now. But getting the... Never lucky. Getting the stress reduction would have been great early on. No, you're blinded. Do I just go for the linen? We just can't kill that guy without killing the backline, right? There's no way. So we just taunt and we try going finding some sort of way to kill those guys in the back line. Some way, somehow. Especially with Boudica being busy healing herself.
Wonderful thing.
We have a problem. Yeah. Heal back to full, why don't you? Okay, so what are we looking for here? We're looking at Barristan Bellowing to remove some dodge. And then our boy... I don't even know. So maybe Sarmenti gets a hit on the imps or something. What do you do? Can we just reflect? Bring Taunt up, at least. I don't think we get to bleed from here. We do not. We do get to hit it with that dodge. I'm just gonna start hitting the babies now. I'm gonna try to find some sort of way. Because again, we just can't. Yeah, I'll bellow. I really wanna stress heal. But I think that's just too greedy. Need. That bleed is just insane. Can't do anything about it, so Swan it again. Nice. One baby down. Now we just need to keep being lucky. And then you'll be fine. What's death blow resistance going down? With continuous death blows anyway. What's your 90? Oh, it's still 90. Really? If it stays at 90, if that's true. I'm not gonna say you're fine because... Oh, another meltdown. There go all the carefully cultivated relationships. Down the drain, because I mean, it did happen. Partially because I didn't... I don't think it would have happened, let's put it that much. I don't think it would have happened if I had done the bolstering. But if I'd done the bolstering, I wouldn't have shouted. And if I hadn't shouted, then the backline baby probably wouldn't be dead. So I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is here. Except for chopping, I guess. Death door, here we go. We do need you alive. Keep reveling. Reveling?
Fight through the fatigue. A slow suffering begins.
I mean, I promised you an episode. And this is surely an episode. And it's going about as badly as I expected. I just didn't expect it to be this badly before we even get this bad, before we even get to the boss. I have to do this. Oh, of course they dodge. I mean, 75% is 75%, I get it, but sometimes you should be able to hit through it, you know? I'm not gonna guard at this point. You do not look guard-worthy. And by guard-worthy, I mean you don't look like... it's a good idea to guard, because you would die. Since you cannot hit the baby, ever... I think you do go for the bleed out. Set up some sort of potential lethal. There's gonna be worship. Oh yeah, it removes the bleed. We saw it cure before, I just didn't realize it would always do that. Okay, how do we deal with that problem? I don't know. Chunking it. It's not a good solution, obviously. This might be the best way. 3 blade. We get any more reasonable damage on the baby. They should be... we need a stress heal. We need a stress heal. Stat. Bolster? Bolster. Okay, okay. Still alive. Technically. Which is the best kind of alive, as everybody knows. Keep bleeding that guy. If you can. Okay, get some free stress reduction, I think. On you, but I mean, I'll take it on anybody. What if I don't want to face my confession, though? What if I'm not even Catholic? Do you think about that? Are you dead? 1, 3, no death roses. You are certified dead. Try to blind you. Nope. Can't taunt anymore. Could stress heal, but not actual heal. Chop. You're not gonna get any healing. I don't. Oh, you might get healing. I don't actually know. I never know how these things trigger. Right? Do they bleed or do they get to worship first or whatever? Do I revel here? No. Well, maybe I should have. Let's worship. But then you die. It's a reason to probably have killed them.
Appliance of harm.
That's almost certainly a reason to have killed them. Can I have blind, please? Thank you. Can I have blind work, please? That would also be nice. Cannot heal? Still not below 33%? Guess not. Well, we're not. Nice. Kinda unlikely to make it to the boss now. But we should certainly try. Now, we don't have any sort of bleed on you. So I don't think I can afford to revel here. I'm just gonna bleed you out.
All problems have their solutions.
Because otherwise they would have gotten a hit.
Ones.
And there might have been a dead something.
The loathing festers.
I guess it does. Well. I'm gonna have to put a cut in here. Cliffhanger, I know. But it is already way over time. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you have anything to say, please do so down there in the comment section. And please do join me next time for what's probably gonna be a very short boss fight, if even that. I think we might have one more normal fight before that might just medic us. We'll see. Thank you folks for watching and see you next time.